Hi.
Hello.
I'm PNG tubing because I don't know, just that's what we're going with.
Yes.
Um,
Here's what's happening.
Hi.
Actually, I have to turn that
It's
down
been
a bit.
a busy day. I did some editing. Did some recording. We recorded a very interesting game.
Yes, we did.
It was good. That was fun, but I don't know when that's coming out. It should be this week, but it depends on if I can get it edited. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen, there is a video that I have spoken about many months ago, and it's finally out.
Oh god, yeah.
And that is me trying a whole heap of random Norwegian food. It's a good video. I'm quite proud of how it turned out in the end. So yeah. So we're shiny hunting, aren't we? Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so
We'll be hunting them shinies.
Paddle's working on Goosey Flues, and then I'm working on...
Goosey Flues?
Yeah, Goosey Flues. That's what they are. You have to live with that.
It's Gossifler.
No, Goosey Flues. And I'm working on my resets for now. Until I get sick of resetting, because, the Arceus ones are like the slowest thing known to man. And then, yeah, I might do some of my Rock and Roller.
Rolla.
I did manage to get a Tatsugiri last night, though.
I saw. And that's the one Tatsugiri form I don't have.
So I just need the pink one's shiny form, which is the white one.
AKA the pure white.
Yeah.
The easiest one to spot.
Didn't have any luck with the authentic Poltergeist. I got tired. I'm like, I did like a good number of resets, like picnic resets. I was like, no.
I mean, sometimes just unlucky. Like me with recently my Leafeon outbreak.
This is true.
15 resets, 16 runs of the outbreak in total. All with the 3 Herba.
Herba.
You hope the audio levels are okay. Things have been shuffled around a bit when it comes to audio because I've changed headsets. Because the old one I had finally fell apart.
Like my hopes and dreams.
Oh. If they were like your hopes and dreams, they would still be intact. Try to balance everything out to be roughly what they were before, but I hope it's okay.
Why did the Arceus not go up? Oh, I knew one. I'm an idiot. There we go. Goosey Flues. We love a good
Yeah,
goose.
you also have to change some. Might have to change. Well, I'm not going to change the sprites I have already, but I'll be using the new ones when I need new sprites. So just noticed you have the new ones.
Oh yeah, I swapped over to the HC fancy ones.
Yeah. Maybe I'll swap. We'll see. We shall see.
But you're also dancing on my stream deck.
Yes.
Ba-dum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum-ba-dum. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
You also have a yellow flower, you're not what I'm after.
Hi, the last sausage roll. That's a hell of a name. Hi, the last sausage roll. How are you?
Probably lonely if they're the last.
Wow, this is very true. I need to make some of them again. It's been years since I've made them. I used to make them all the time. They're a work thing. I used to make crazy amounts of those. Ugh. They were good though.
If the next one is not a shiny, I'll be disappointed, because that would be encounter 1111.
Ah.
Come on, game, you have the perfect opportunity here.
Just found a shiny low kicks. Ooh. Nice.
Shiny low kicks is nice. Not from here for the Watts. There's a Bumblebee in chat.
There is a Bumblebee in chat. But no, we're just having a chill evening, shiny hunting, hoping that one of my 2 resets actually pay off at some point. Especially the Poipole. I'd like the Poipole to happen.
I mean, I technically no longer have a stake in it, so...
No. And a Wooper. Ooh. As in the Paldean Wooper? Or the Johto Wooper?
I almost said a Alolan Wooper. I was like, wait, no, hold on.
Well, it's
There's no Alolan Wooper.
It's no worse than someone thinking a Bellsprout was a Alolan.
What?
I don't know. Oh, maybe you weren't here for that. No, you were here for that. That was when we were doing the Minecraft stream, I think. When someone thought Bellsprout wasn't Gen 1.
I don't remember this.
I see. Because then we were talking about Bellsprout Tower in Gen 2. I don't. Maybe. But then, no, who was with me then? Oh no, that wasn't you. You went here. There was Larissa. It was Friday. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. So yeah, I didn't remember because I wasn't there. At that point, I would have been at work.
What do you mean you don't remember the thing that you weren't there for?
Oh, I remember the thing I wasn't there for. I just don't know what was said there.
Like, what do you mean you don't remember what was said there at the thing that you weren't in attendance for?
You sort of sound like my school teacher. What do you mean you don't know what we went over when you weren't here?
Today's lesson is cookies.
Ah, darn it, I missed out on the cookie lesson.
Yep.
It's the best lesson of them all.
Wow, yeah. This is true.
Why won't the little flowers shine?
Alright, Loner, it's just Danu bashing around in the bathroom. Don't worry about it.
Is he falling over or something?
No, he just... I don't know. I don't know what he does. Wait, is Arceus not shiny locked in BDSP? No, it's not. You can get Arceus shiny via that. Yep.
The only legit way to get shiny Arceus outside of event giveaways.
So you got shiny. You can get Arceus, Shaman, and Darkrai. Those three can be shiny in BDSP. Only if you. But the only problem, Arceus you can get any time. You can't get Darkrai and Shaman anymore unless you have the item that was given out quite a while ago.
Yeah, because the item give up was a limited time.
The item was a limited time. Yeah. I've got shiny Shaman. I need shiny Darkrai. But Arceus you can get by completing Pokemon Legends Arceus and then
Getting Arceus in that one.
and then getting Arceus in that one and then having the save data on the same Switch and opening Brilliant Diamond and then you find the flute sitting on the floor in your house.
Then you have to make your way to the top of the spear pillar.
Yeah.
Which in itself is a journey.
Yes, because you take 10,000 years to walk up the stairs. Get the
No, that's actually get the spear pillar.
Yeah.
I thought it was just getting up there as a journey. Going through Mount Coronet.
It's not too bad if you know where you're going.
Yeah, but if you're like me and don't know where you're going. Also, hi Danu. Now that you're finally here, how are my audio levels? Are they okay?
You have to wait a moment. He's stuffing his face with chocolate.
Of course he is. I mean, it's Saturday, so.
Sir, put a chocolate down for it. Thank you very much. Also, because Papa can hear me, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boost audio needs to be turned up a bit.
On there.
Who's audio needs to be...
It's just
Okay, hold on, I'll see what I can do.
Did you know Farigiraf is the same backwards because the Pokemon's Farigiraf has two personalities? Ooh. I mean, I knew it was backwards, but I never thought of the whole two personality thing. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, turn boost up to 150, see how that goes. Because the problem with all is that I can't adjust the volume of my own headset, so if I turn the volume up on stream, I can turn it up on my own headset as well.
So I can start yelling?
Please don't.
Huh? That's such a big piece.
If you want a smaller piece,
What?
if you want a small piece, just bring it some more.
I can't, it's too thick.
Right, Bruce, can you speak then? Just let me see how it kicks out on the mixer.
I have some sort of weird chocolate thing.
Well, that doesn't seem to have changed at all on the mixer.
No, apparently it's good, Danny said.
Okay. Audio, one of the mysteries of the world. How does it function? Nobody knows.
Do do do.
Excellent.
Hey, Nina. Papa?
Papa?
Yeah, Luna's looking at me.
Father, I crave Treatos.
Oh. You just want to.
It's Saturday. I demand sweets.
I gave her an extra chicken treat today, so.
I'm sure she'd love that.
That and a full dentist stick, so she's happy.
Sounds like Looney, alright?
It reminds me of Molly. She didn't eat all her food today, but she'll sit there and eat treats.
And Looney and Molly are so alike in so many ways.
They are. I should have made a Galarian Bulbasaur and made it a berry bush. Ooh.
A Galarian what?
Bulbasaur.
Galarian Bull. Oh my god.
With like a berry shrub on its back. Do we have
Berry
any
sword.
Do we have any like bush Pokemon? Because like we got Tangler, but that's not a bush. That's
Massive vines. There's Grottle, sorta.
yeah.
Got a bush on its back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tangler's not a bush.
sure it is.
Tangler's a noodle
Massive
ball.
vines. Bush. Oh.
I mean, Shaman's kind of a bush cross with a.
Burmy?
Nah, Burmy's a.
Burmy's a bagworm.
I was going to respond with you're a bagworm.
Wow. No, Burmy's not a bush. Burmy's a bagworm.
It's better than my other response I usually give because I know where that will go.
Go on.
Well, if I didn't say you're a bagworm, I would normally say.
You normally say what?
I didn't say because I don't want you to. You're not allowed to repeat this to someone. Your mom's a bagworm.
Okay, I see now. I'll tell Molly you said that. And we can laugh together.
It's so funny with Pokemon designs though. You get some that seem very creative and very cool, and then like some others where it's like you've put no effort into. Yeah, Flamigo. Flamigo is one of them. Flamigo is literally a flamingo. Like it's not even
But
different.
it's naked or not.
But still,
That's the only thing that makes it stand apart from a regular flamingo.
I mean, haven't you seen a flamingo with a knot in its neck?
Naturally, no. When people are around, however.
I swear, officer, I was trying to make a balloon animal.
I just imagine a flamingo, but its whole neck is in the shape of like a balloon animal dog. Yeah. Come on, Goosey Floof. Why won't you sparkle already? Has Bruce hidden the shiny gossip on the moon again?
Nah, it's in it's in the trash compactor
Oh no.
or the compost bin.
Oh no. Wait, now I'm gonna get flick message because now Danny says that he hit it.
Danny is the compost bin.
That explains the smell. All the natural gas.
pretty sure Danny was actually in the park at the same time we're hunting Bigfoot.
Took me a second, but and Gusta's hiding with the Florium. Well, how the heck am I gonna get from the Pokemon world to Harmonia, Danny? Huh?
Florium sounds like a brand of toothpaste. Imagine a Pokemon Sun and Moon remake called Pokemon Eclipse. Well, that was the rumored name for before they brought out Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I mean, Solar and Lunar Eclipse are also names of two Pokemon fan games.
Yes.
Really well made too, all original Pokemons. Their version of Eevee was a deer that could evolve to various different types, and it was absolutely adorable.
Adorable.
Right, Danny, just one moment. Yeah, Arjun says to fork the shiny over.
I just glanced over, like, because I've got your chat open, and I really thought Danny typed "Ask your Velociraptor." Because I half glanced. You know when you look at something and you don't fully look at it, but you're kind of like, yeah, it was that moment.
See, now you're giving me ideas. Because the one I mentioned, Argent, is a Hamkara, so therefore a shapeshifter. So now I'm like, here's Silver-Scaled Velociraptor.
Oh, unidentified ghost.
Unidentified ghost.
Wee woo, wee woo. Can be any can be any event Pokemon, including Legends.
Yes.
Phantom works well, and skeptical about
Oh,
Featherball.
I just see the sprite that pops up for PCG now.
Yep.
Unidentified Pokemon.
The fact that it's rotating as well.
Yes.
Anne's a little bit skeptical of the Featherballs actually working on this because they've never caught one with a Featherball. And they're not the only one.
No, but I think it's because LBR puts up because the weights. You know, Featherball depends on which Pokemon it is, but it's because it just defaults to the 0.1 kilograms, and Albiero thinks Featherball works well. I just go for Ultra Ball because that has still a higher chance of capturing it at 80 rather than Featherball 70.
2 shinies today. 2 shinies. Nice. We like shinies.
2 shinies. Toonies.
Toonies. Tomorrow we go back to 7 days.
Yes.
And then tomorrow evening we go back to Mount Moon.
Oh god.
We'll finish off those floors and then ask Reach to...
Oh!
I got it.
I got it at a gift.
Who else got it? Hey, you got a gift now.
Petal doesn't need a gift. They are the gift. I swear to God, did I get a Bajou? I got a Bajou. Oh,
see, what did I get? First, let me just encounter this Goosey Floof.
I got Pumpkaboo.
You got Pumpkaboo's alright.
I got Darkrai.
You got Darkrai? Oh, you... Bah.
I didn't know Darkrai could learn Electro Web.
I didn't. There's so many Pokemon that do you know the number of Pokemon I've seen have like punching moves and they don't have arms? Like, how do you?
Presents.
Oh, you got a total reset. They're expensive total resets. You got a Weedle? Oh, Genzu.
Let's see if me and Danny are enough.
No, it's gonna be 5.
No. Gosh darn it.
You can try it in my chat if you want. I don't know if that'd be 5 at this time of the day though.
Let's try. No.
I tried to help, but I was being active in there.
Yeah, but like even with us, I think it still equates to 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4. Although I don't know if that's 100% accurate, that thing anyway, because there's been occasions where I know I've got lots of people who play PCG in chat and it hasn't worked. So.
Oh well. Now on your screen at least.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna get the shiny at 1,234.
I'm gonna get the shiny before I age any more rapidly than I already am.
Why is that? Why is that timer active?
Speaking
Hold on a
of
moment.
7 Days to Die, Petal's
Hold on a
so
moment, you're
excited.
supposed to be active.
Petal's so excited for 7 Days to Die that they've already got their timer on.
Why is that active?
You know, let me just say, you give me shit when I have these things happen. It's kind of nice to be on the other side of things. Okay, fair enough.
You rather have angry pupper noises or arguing pupper noises?
I don't know. I don't know. Is that arguing? Because that sounds more like distressed. You sound distressed. You sound rather distressed. What?
Why is Papa going on like this?
I don't know. They just are. I actually haven't done anything for a change to cause it, really. That's just happening.
Just puppering.
It's happening. Every time I see a shiny, I think to myself, why do I shiny hunt a Pokemon with hardly no difference to its other? Yeah. There are plenty that are like that, and I don't get much satisfaction. I don't get much satisfaction out of getting those other than them being in my living decks, obviously, but
yeah, it's like, and the thought was like, great, now I don't have to go from ever again.
yeah, it was like literally, because or if it's a shiny I just don't like the shiny of. It's like, yeah, that's done now. But if you're trying to be completionist like I am, you kind of have to deal with the fact that there are shit shinies. But, you know. Long time no see. Hi, Aqua. And another Arceus reset. Ugh. They're so slow, though.
They are.
One thing I liked about the Shaman one was that you didn't actually have to reset the game.
You have what? Yeah.
You could just do the walk away, walk back in.
Because if you defeat Arceus, you have to do the Elite Four again to make it spawn. Then you go all the way back up, blow the flute, and climb all the way up the stairs once more.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
I still need to bring. Once I've finally gotten strength, then I need to bring Angel and the rest of the team I can bring over to BDSP to get the Sinnoh champion mark. Yeah, but not mark.
Well, that one's on you. I'm glad I'm not trying to do something like that.
Wow.
I have no desire to do the story of BDSP ever again.
I mean, I don't know how to do the story again. I just had to beat the league again.
Yeah. But there's sin
Like,
to consider.
There's also this level 100 overpowered Absol of mine to consider.
I saw your video where you eat Norwegian food. You should really taste Swedish food. I mean,
Blasphemy.
I was gonna say, Paddle's in the call with me that was in the video. So. I've been, the one thing I've been waiting for somebody to say, and just I feel like it's going to trigger Paddle on so many levels, is getting Sweden and Norway mixed up about the stinky fish in the can. Because that's more of a Swedish thing, isn't it?
It's not just more of a Swedish thing. It is a Swedish thing.
It is a Swedish thing, yeah.
Do not push that on us. We want nothing to do with that shit.
It's really good.
They can keep it.
In the grand scheme of things, it's a bit like here with like Belgium and Germany and that. There are differences, but the food is somewhat similar. I mean, each country has its own specific stuff, but there's a lot of crossover because of borders being next to each other as well. So, it's kind of like, unless you go for the really traditional, typical, Swedish food, Norwegian food, Dutch food, whatever, there is a lot of overlap with a lot of things, I find.
Excellent, Danny. I'm expecting delivery within, let's say 10 minutes then, yeah?
But, don't get me wrong, there are Swedish things that are good. I've had Swedish meatballs. Like, not just from IKEA, but like, I've actually had a proper Swedish...
I'll give that much. The Swedes do know how to make delicious meatballs.
They do make a good meatball. They also they also make good furniture. Okay. Or the concept of putting furniture together. I mean, when I can get together bits of furniture with funny names, I'm a happy person. It's great. I mean, in all seriousness, 90%.
Behold, I just finished assembling my beard.
But I was gonna say, they've always got weird names.
That means birch, by the way.
Ah, thank you. I thought it was some sort of...
As to whether that is an actual piece of furniture from IKEA, I don't know. That's just...
it probably is.
When I think of like a typical Nordic word, that's always the one that comes to mind.
IKEA furniture names sound like Dark Souls bosses. I mean, you're not wrong in a lot of ways. There are some that yeah. This isn't me ripping on IKEA, by the way, because
someone needs to make a Soulsborne game, but it's set in an IKEA store, and all the bosses are named after the furniture.
In all seriousness, there's not a Souls game like that, but like. There is a Overcooked and Moving Out and all those kind of games. There is one now that is basically IKEA.
Oh god.
You're assembling furniture in a game like that.
Oh god. Oh no.
The reason why I know of it is I seen that Mark, Bob and Wade put a video out of it. Oh lord.
The chaos.
Oh lord. Oh, are you Swedish? Are you Swedish, Aqua? Well, there you go. Well, yeah. The reason why I tried Norwegian food was I was in Norway, and Petal was from Norway, so...
Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello.
I was in Norway for 6 months. Ah, there you go. We did go to Sweden while I was there.
Yes.
Briefly, but we did go.
We dropped by Töcksfors.
You have family in Norway too? Ah, nice. I love that part of the world though. I really do. Went and stayed in a cabin for a few days.
Up in the mountains.
Up in the mountains. But also, thank you for checking out that video. I do appreciate that. It was quite fun to do that video actually, like filming it and editing it after all this time because we recorded it a very long time ago and just I think
it was back in May.
It was before we went to the UK.
Yeah, so I think it was like late April or in May.
Yeah,
roughly around that time.
Yeah, something like that. I managed to cut 2 hours of footage down to 45 minutes.
My favorite part of that is still the Molly segment.
Oh yeah, the little bit with Molly at the end, very, very cute. Should I evolve my Paldean Wooper? Oh, I love Clodsire. Shiny Clodsire is really cool.
Blood.
I want one of those plushes, those yawning.
Get blueberry pudding.
I want the Clodsire plush, and then you get a whole heap of Paldean Woopers with it. Be great.
Oh, I got the 30 Paldean Whoopers.
I love that there's a bundle where you can get that many. How long have I played Pokemon? I'm going to age myself very badly here. I've been playing Pokemon since it launched. In 1997, I think it is. I'm old as hell.
You know you are.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But yes, no, I've been playing Pokemon since the Red and Blue days. So, yeah. I took a break from Pokemon in Gen 4 and 5. And then came back to it in Gen 6.
We missed out on Gen 4, which we learned now in hindsight wasn't too much of a loss.
Aspects of Gen 4. Diamond and Pearl, I'm not regretting missing it from the perspective of I didn't necessarily enjoy the story. I know BDSP might have been slightly different, maybe. There's a cover. Yeah. But Gen 4 also brought us Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
That's true.
Which are incredible remakes. What's my favourite gen? Gen 2.
Of course, you missed out on Gen 5.
Which is very controversial, apparently. I've heard recently that Gen 2 is...
Gen 2 controversial?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently. I seen someone tweet about it and said...
Why is that a controversial one now?
I don't know. I mean, people always sort of... see,
it's like each week, it's like, let's spin the wheel and see which gen is going to be controversial this week.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. You have Gen 1, people say, because, oh, you're living off nostalgia. Gen 2, what I've seen from people is that the story is shit. And I'm like, well, I disagree, but anyway. Gen 3, people complain about there's too much water on the map. Gen 4 doesn't get complaints. Except for BDSP, but that's technically not Gen 4. It's a remake.
Except for Luke.
Gen 4 gets complaints from me for its pacing.
But in general, we're the minority there. Most people, Gen 4 seems to be the one that people talk highly of all the time. Gen 5 doesn't get a lot of good or bad feedback. It just kind of slides under the radar, I find. It doesn't get brought up very often in the favorites for some reason.
See, I get upset battle.
Yeah.
I hate Gen 5.
Oh, you hate Gen 5.
Well, fuck you then, Danny.
Gen 6. I love Gen 6. People don't like Gen 6 for the story.
I don't understand why people dislike Gen 6. Like, the story is quite... I feel at least that's like from Gen 5 and 6 at least, and the stories are much more mature. It's not just like becoming the champion, defeating the evil team. It's a lot deeper.
Here's the thing, though. Let's be realistic here. Even at their very best... Well, actually, no, I can't say that anymore because there have been some good Pokemon games with good stories, like mainline. I'm not talking like Mystery Dungeon and stuff like that, but... For the most part, the mainline Pokemon games, if you're playing them for the story, you're playing them for the wrong reason. The story is secondary, because in the grand scheme of things, the whole concept of Pokemon is to catch them all. And that's literally what you do in the games.
Collect and train the adorable critters.
Literally.
And fall in love with them.
However, story has gotten better more recently. I think as much shit as people give the problems with Scarlet Violet's story is fucking incredible. It is really, really good, and I like it.
Yes.
Prior to that, I would say that Legends Arceus also had an incredible story, which is really ironic considering I don't like the story of the region on which it is formed from, if that makes sense. It's
Not like the present day story we get in it.
No, which is really weird. You know what I mean?
That just goes to the storytelling was better before in some places.
I love Shaman. Shaman's amazing. Shaman's one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's
Actually,
adorable.
although I don't like the Shaman in the movie. The Shaman in the movie's got an attitude problem.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a weird. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. So Gen 6 has always been story, has been the biggest thing, which makes me laugh because people go, "Oh, we love Mega Evolution and we love this, we love that." There was some great and fairy type was introduced. I'm like, so the whole gen is shit because the story was not your cup of tea, but you
and
praise
there's a
it.
lot of people that also dislike the large group of rivals you got essentially.
Yeah.
Which, for the most part, they aren't even rivals. You have the one who's a rival. The rest, are doing this journey for different reasons. One wants to complete the Pokédex. One wants to befriend Pokemon. One wants to become an expert on Pokemon moves. Like, it just shows all different aspects of how you can go about your journey.
But yeah. But I guess the other thing is, and this is what I always say about things in general, with and especially because we have this conversation a lot, because it comes up a lot, is that because people ask me what my favorite game is or whatever or gen, and then it ends up being a discussion. It's that everyone can have their likes and dislikes, and as long as you can respect each other's opinions, it doesn't need to be a case of you're right and I'm wrong kind of thing, We joke around about, like with our friend Luke, about, you're just wrong about Gen 6. But at the end of the day...
He's wrong about Gen 4 as well.
But, his favourite gen is not my cup of tea, and one of my favourite gens is not his kind of thing. So it's like, alright, cool, that's fine. That's the beauty of opinions, is that you're allowed to have an opinion, as long as you don't force it down somebody else's throat, basically. So it's like, I personally really enjoyed the stories of the last two main games to come out. And I'm loving the DLC so far for Scarlet and Violet, and I'm hoping that Indigo Disc really expands upon that, which I think it will, based on what we've sort of been,
I'm looking forward to Indigo Disc.
I love Gen 6, it was my first gen, but in all honesty, X and Y probably has the worst AI on the mainline games. AI in Pokemon. Let's talk about AI in Pokemon games, because AI in Pokemon games is an interesting experience. The AI in Scarlet and Violet, especially if you do a lot of Terra raids and that, they're not bad. They're pretty solid.
They're not good, but they're not outright bad either.
They're kind of neutral, but like No Aqua, the AI in Sword and Shield, however.
We don't speak about that as Hollock.
There's just so many things that the AI just can't grasp when you're doing like Dynamax adventures and raid battles and stuff. It's just so stupid.
Polish.
It's so stupid. They're idiots, and it's like, oh god. The number of times I've been cost a Dynamax adventure or whatever because of one AI's stupid decisions. And the funny thing is, it's always one AI. It's not all of the AIs. It's always one AI. It's like, what's that? What'd you say, Corey? But it's like, it's always like, even if you have a whole team of AIs, there's always one of the three AIs that just can't get their shit together.
Yep. The AI always have that guy.
Do you feel like, I feel like maybe it's intelligent design, and maybe it's designed in a way to be a thorn in your side.
What, force you to have friends?
Basically. Go outside and touch some grass.
Well, now I hate it even more.
go and make some friends.
I hate it even more now. Thanks.
Stop being that kid in the sandbox.
I like being the kid in the sandbox. I didn't have to talk to others.
Make
Do my own
friends.
thing.
Hey, at least it's all online now these days. I mean, you used to have to go up to someone and say, "Can I plug my cable into your Game Boy?" Like,
That's an odd pickup line, but okay.
you know what I mean? Like, it does sound a bit wrong. Like, yeah,
Please stop on her head.
it's not a good thing. But like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I didn't turn it into a pickup line.
I would like to blame the Absol,
Well, fair enough.
who is currently on my screen. I was about to ask a very stupid question.
Well,
I was going to ask any luck so far, but I would have
you would have
heard
known,
for
especially
certain.
especially with these two, especially with
Next
these
time,
two.
it's like, why am I asking this? It's impossible to mistake when you get a
Oh,
shiny.
I got my Arceus earlier. I just didn't say anything.
Didn't want to make a
Shiny.
scene, you know.
Can you?
We're having a conversation.
We were having a conversation. I didn't want to make a scene.
And to be honest, that sounds like past me, just completing doing an accomplishment, but it's a minute of conversation, so you know, I don't want to interrupt the conversation. I don't.
That's
just
where. That's where you
don't
just
mention it. And then
That's where you just interrupt and you go, Dodogyun!
Dodogyun.
Dodogyun!
All right, God, calm down. We know the dodos are gone.
Dodogon!
Suddenly, the Dragonair are no longer in the Pokédex. What's happened?
Threw them out like yesterday's newspaper.
Why do you throw out yesterday's newspaper? That can still be used.
Well... I'm trying to think last time I bought a newspaper.
It was a highlight video. What, you mean the shiny Amora, Danny?
Yeah. I mean, the other thing was that Petal was there, and you were at work. So, there was a combination of stuff going on there. So you just weren't there. You know?
Yeah. That whole cooperation alien playthrough, though. Ugh. You swinging that bloody wrench around.
Look.
You're not listening to me when I said that's a bad idea. Please don't do
It's
that.
fine. It's fine. I stand by my decisions. And that flare worked.
The flare worked, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing of the wrench, not so much.
I mean, it achieved a great moment of, you know,
Entertainment.
yes.
So many zigzagoons. So many zigzagoons. Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon.
Oh, yeah. Run away.
I really want to play Demonologist.
You're on your own with that one.
Well, no, I wouldn't be on my own because Anne's got it.
You know what I mean.
But yeah, it's. I mean, it's like Phasmo on steroids.
Exactly. You know how I was with Phasmo in the start. You're on your bloody own.
But there's all sorts of extra monitoring equipment.
Can I stay in the van? Is
there's
there a van I can stay in?
Yeah, there's a tent.
A tent.
Yeah, they put up a tent. This is like
Is that a safe zone?
I believe so. I think. I don't
So
know.
if I were to park my butt in the tent and never set foot outside,
I don't know what. Maybe the ghosts are not tent people. Maybe they're camper van people or cabin people. Hi, Chozo. Maybe the ghosts are the friends we made along the way. That sounds way
the
too
real
ominous.
ghosts are friends we made along the way. What is this, FNAF?
Morning. Oh, yeah, yes. Morning, Chozo.
Morning somewhere.
There's a mock.
Oh. I was typing just Pokeball instead of Pokecash.
Do-do-do. But yes, if you'd like a laugh and like to see some IRL kind of content, then yes. Me trying Norwegian food video came out today. It was meant to come out tomorrow, but then I hadn't edited the thing that was meant to come out tomorrow, which is now edited, so I swapped them. So tomorrow we're getting July 2022 highlights because I have a year's worth of stuff to catch up on now. So you'll be seeing a lot of highlight videos coming out probably at least once a fortnight, but if I can do it, I'm going to do one a week to get myself caught up. So
Out of the way, Tyrogue. Muck escaped.
plus a lot of new video content because I'm recording stuff specifically for YouTube stuff. I've got one thing we recorded today, and then I've got something else I need to record. Probably Tuesday. Someone really needs to tell me why they decided that God needed to be an alpaca stuck in a fence. Just every time I see Arceus, I'm like, someone get some bolt cutters and let that poor.
Are you questioning God?
I'm questioning what God's stuck in. Yes.
Are you questioning God's fashion choice?
Do you think the reason why Arceus is quite moody, because they seem to be quite moody for the most part, is because of that being stuck in a fence?
It's because of the cruddy fashion sense.
Is that part of its body?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So did its body fuse around the fence after it got stuck in the fence? Is what happened?
Yes, like a tree.
Like a tree.
Arceus is a tree, confirmed.
Lord.
You can give it a grass plate and... Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to shamelessly self-promote once again. If you want early access to videos as well, you can become a member for my YouTube channel. Then you get early access to stuff and a badge. You get a fancy badge next to your name, and you get emotes.
And you can use emotes.
Yeah, both in chat and in comments, which is cool. So,
1234 was not a shiny. I'm disappointed.
the more members I get, the more emote slots I can unlock. I don't know how many total it is, but the next slot is unlocked in 3 members. If I get 3 new members. So, something like that.
Is this where I'm gonna be mean?
Why?
You just saw the Booze and Pupper stream timer.
Oh, I can already see what it is. No, shush.
Good, I didn't have to say it then.
Shush.
Shushing.
Shushing intensifies.
What's up?
I'm missing a comma. Not a comma, that thingy. Apostrophe, that's the word.
A mid-air comma.
A floating comma, if you will.
A flumma.
So, okay. I feel like you need help.
Hun, we all are past the point of help.
Like,
You sent me to a psychiatrist, I'm gonna send the psychiatrist to leave the psychiatrist in tears.
you can make the psychiatrist need a psychiatrist.
Exactly.
Where does a psychiatrist? Where would a? Well, I suppose they just go to another psychiatrist, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you were a psychiatrist, but you had a chronic fear of seeing psychiatrists?
Hide your mirrors.
Okay.
No mirrors, no selfies, no looking at photographs of yourself.
I mean, I generally don't do that anyway, but you know.
Why, do you have fear of dragons?
Just my own existence.
Ah, I see. Existential fear. I need you to not be yellow. Please? No, that's yellow.
Oh, the resets.
Flowers. Also, I just realized Angel's on both our screens, technically.
Yes. Correct. But mine's like...
Angel at home.
I was about to say.
I mean, I was also going to call it, like, we both know the real is, because the one on here is called a Shining Star, whereas yours tried to Shadow Claw a normal type Pokemon.
I wasn't even... Look, listen, alright. I wasn't...
So
hang
you
on.
know.
Hang on a minute. Alright, here's the thing. I was distracted.
By what?
Everything. Oh,
I'm gonna use
God.
that as an excuse next time I forget something.
What?
I was distracted. That's talking about everything. Because I don't really have like a retort to that, so clearly it is a great answer.
I sent you what I was distracted by.
What am I looking at here? Fuecoco never change.
He's always wanting to eat everything in sight.
I mean, did you see the one for Halloween as well?
Yeah. He ate Big Taco, so he had to dress as Jesse again.
Yep.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I think it's time for me to crack open my chocolate.
You gonna crack open your chocolate?
Yes. It's milk chocolate with quick lunch.
Or as I pronounced it, quick lunch. I will.
It's a waving Jolteon.
It is a waving Jolteon. I still reckon it's kind of balked the gift thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just an unnecessary comment, isn't it?
Just turn pinky red, you little flower. Please. Pretty please.
There's a spawn incoming. You know, Ardos, I really don't want or need your follow after being so rude. There's a Credillion chat.
Readily. I throw regular Pokeball at it. Oh, Dan's going for Ultra. This weekly. Well, yeah, but I'm aiming for the missing catches weekly at the moment. Rather than a big stats one. Yeah, if I get them, it helps. If I miss, still works. Now the yellow flower. Oh, once again, when we counter is that like something 7, just 3 Gossifleurs in the main patch of grass to round it out.
Okay.
Come on, 1270, please. I figure if I ask nicely, there's a higher chance. Oh.
Don't think that's how it works, but, you know.
A wolf can dream. Well, thanks for the watts at least. Oh, so Zigzagoon. Who sold the flower set now? Where's one? Yeah, blah. Well, scusi. Do. So Danny, about that shiny being on its way to delivery. It's been 40 minutes now. Maybe at this point I can request a refund. No, don't push this onto me, Danny. We're still waiting on delivery from your end. Well, it's in purgatory then. In limbo. Like my Christmas card. It's been sent but never arrived. No one knows where it is. Salem. Thanks for the raid, Salem. The Salami Army. Salami. There's no RSO on this side, Danny. It's just the shout-out command. Yes, hello, Salem. How are you doing? How was Town of Salem 2? I didn't realize there was a second one.
Yeah, they picked up the town and moved it elsewhere.
I would take the town of Salem and move it somewhere else.
It's like the stories of in some countries where they move houses if they're haunted because they think the ghosts will be left behind.
Oh yeah, move the whole town hoping the murders would remain behind.
Basically,
they were eating the salami, but salami.
You hear that?
No.
That was my neck cracking 4 times.
Nice.
Fine, I will not eat the salami. For now. I take no responsibility for Danny's actions, however.
I take all the responsibility for Danny's actions because
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Somebody's
I
got to,
I wouldn't
I
do
would not
that.
do that if I
I
were
would
you.
not do that right now.
Somebody's got to, you know, somebody's got to try and take care of him.
How was the town, Salem? Or how was your town, I suppose? It's like Ruby being the lead of Team Ruby in the show Ruby.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mixed bag of wins and losses. I think you just described life, Salem. Isn't that how it is? You know, like box of chocolates, mixed bag of wins and losses. What's the difference, really? No, Danny, you may not. No bonking the Salem. You chose to eat the salami, now you have to face the consequences of eating the salami.
Sweetheart.
Which I'm
Yeah.
sure must sound strange out of context.
Yeah, Martina or Puchetta, which is the one that you found when you were explaining about what it looks like?
Pooch.
Okay.
Yeah. And I also shop it when I was explaining what it looks like. Oh.
Oh god.
I want the push to be called example.
Example?
E. Like that one.
I don't understand.
Because you're describing what it looks like and then example.
It's very obvious. Like that one.
Oh.
Let me just add that quote side.
Okay.
I mean, you could always just
Pooch.
hop over to that side and add it, Salem.
I'm doing it now.
Should you want.
There we go. I'll pick that up afterwards because I have to get them out of
Okay.
home.
Come here, go say flirt. Chance of getting this before 1300? Not looking great.
Sure.
I hope we can keep the count correct as well, because I'm currently doing the pupper dance.
Ah.
Yes, that track is playing. Oh, ran straight into a stunky. Stunky be stinky. Exactly. It do be stinky. Yeah, I'm convinced at some point I'm just gonna accidentally run into one of these Zigzagoons, and it's gonna be a shiny. Just completely randomly. I mean, I technically need the rest of the line for him, but it's just I would prefer to get my actual targets first. Who's just being quiet?
Hi.
Hi. Is everything okay?
Hi.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, little Ziggies.
Hey. Hey.
Is Luna being a butt? Is that over here in the background?
Yeah, she just sort of suddenly sprung to life.
It's fine.
Yeah, people bang their doors in this apartment building.
How fun!
And then the downstairs neighbour's like, the dog barks.
Gee, I wonder why.
Doo-doo.
Oh, flower number 1300, still yellow. It lello. Keep on going.
There's another PCG spawn coming.
I'm calling unknown ghost. Oh, hi Ziggy.
Oh, well done.
Oh! I trust my gut.
There is an unidentified ghost in chat.
Like with me guessing the final round in Dares of Eternity, you know. I trust my gut. I'm right about 40% of the time. Do do
Do do do do.
do 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 do. Flower. Oh.
Someone announced community got a shiny.
Nice. Hey, I got the unidentified ghost. What did I get this
So
time?
did I in Salem.
I didn't get it. How rude.
Didn't deserve one. I got a Sinistea.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah. Level 1 Sinistea. With... oh god.
Where?
It has
I got a-
metronome.
I got a level 23 Mimikyu
Oh wow.
with Slack Off, Disarming Voice, Shadow Punch, and Tailwind. Interesting.
Hailwind and a Mimikyu. I'm not sure if that's kind of wind you want. See, we got a Litwick. And Litwick's adorable, though. Cute little candle.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that button.
I mean, was that Looney?
No, that was Dano.
Oh, what, did he sneeze or something?
Cough. Cleared his throat. Kind
Oh,
of thing.
okay.
Hacked up a hairball. I'm not sure yet.
So
I'll get back.
Salem got a candle, you got a doll, and I just got a cup of tea. Okay.
No. That's no. No.
No?
No. Stop making that noise. It's a gross noise.
Oh.
Dude.
I thought you were talking to me for a moment there.
No, not you.
My brain. My brain, man. I can feel it rattling in my brain box.
Oh.
No, not fight. Run. We're not picking fight, Angel. We're picking flight. Be scared, little flowers.
No, we can fight. Kill the little flowers, Angel. You can do it.
This is for Danny, then. Just to shut him up. There we go. We killed the flower.
Not the flower.
Well done, Angel. Proud of you.
I don't know how to feel about Daddy feeling proud of my actions.
I would be concerned.
Yeah, it made me think I did a bad thing. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you did a good thing. You did a good thing.
Yeah, but by whose standards?
On my standards.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
My standards are very low.
The bar will say lower, you trip over it.
I'm pretty sure I trip over it anyway.
The bar's so low they couldn't even hold a limbo contest.
No, see, the bar is so low that I had to get a shovel just to find it.
Limbo.
It took me a while to realize you meant town of Salem there, Salem. Because my brain just defaults to reading that as terms of service too.
Oh god, you mean they brought out a sequel? Now with 100% more earlobe twiddling.
Oh, God. TOS2, Legal Boogaloo.
Can I go to sleep yet?
Yeah.
No.
Then why ask me? This is the second time you've done this today. Can I go to sleep? Yes. No. Well, then why ask me in the first place? Make it make sense.
Maybe I'm waiting for your support to tell me to stay away.
Why would I stop you from resting? Explain to me this.
I don't know.
He's got a very good point there.
Who does? Me or Danny?
You do.
I say,
You,
why would I stop him from resting? That don't make any sense whatsoever. Besides, if he's asleep...
Exactly.
Actually, no, I can't say that. I was going to say if he's asleep, I won't have to listen to him talk, but then he does talk in his sleep. So it's like... Well,
you always have to listen to him talk.
Yeah.
nah, Danny is the least of my concerns at the moment. You know what my concern is? I generally wake up with Luna facing me face to face with her head on my pillow.
Aww.
I mean, also the fact what we had this morning, what I at least woke up to, that bitch laying under the blankets, on our pillows.
Yeah, she did. She'd wedged herself under the blankets. She was laying like we were, basically. She was mimicking what we were doing. She's terrible for that. She's just, yeah. And then when you wake up, the first thing she'll do is lick your nose. I'm like, for the love of God. Like, yes, hi, Luna. How you doing?
I just had to share a small story then, because the daily manager at the my new workplace, she has 4 German shepherds,
Oh, Lord.
and they all sleep in the bed with her and her husband.
Oh,
And
God.
one of them, they have massive bed spreads, and the youngest of them, she likes laying on the pillow, wrapped around just around her head.
Oh, okay.
Just pillow around her head.
Well, you'd never get
And they
cold.
sleep like that the dogs sleep like that through the entire night.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean,
they're just out.
Luna's pretty much like that. She'll basically, if she's wedged, she wedges herself on the pillows between me and Danny with her head on our pillows generally, and she'll stay there most of the night. Occasionally, she'll kick Danny in the spine. In her sleep, she'll just randomly start kicking him in her.
Oh, alright, that one. Hi, Rook.
So, you know.
Yeah, I can't say the same about Molly and Sora when I've had them in bed. Because Molly always takes the lower part, just finds a spot where just in between your legs or next to your legs just lays there the entire night.
Yeah.
And Sora's gonna lay either next to me or on top of my chest.
Oh. Yeah,
Typically with her head on my shoulder.
Yeah, that doesn't sound comfortable because Sora's like a brick.
Yeah, especially because laying on my back, I can't fall asleep like that. I need to lay on my side.
God.
With Sora, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I need to lay on my back.
I'm a side layer. I
blame my old braces.
I kind of like. Well, no, I don't even lay on my side. I kind of lay like twisted, like a pretzel.
Pretzels. You know, I lay. Well, I suppose you can on my side, but I also lay somewhat curled up. Because that's comfortable for me, and I can't really lay curled up while laying on my back.
Well, no. Be impressive if you did though. I'd
The
probably
leg strength.
I'd probably say you'd need an exorcist at that point, but you know, like start crab walking, spider walking.
I don't have no demon. I got an angel.
Only a name.
Wow. Wow.
Listen, deep
She
down.
is currently shook. Jesus.
Is it bad that I'm just picturing an Absol but that Philo emote, but it's Absol? Shooketh. But I'm not wrong. See,
I can't say that you're wrong, but it's saying us like,
there's a, you know, I can't. I stand by my statement.
Angel will remember that.
Spider Absol. Spider Absol does whatever Spider Absol does. What?
Sorry, what? Where did that come from?
We're talking about an exorcist and there's spider walking, and it's just an.
Yeah, okay.
Just picture a Gavantula, but it's an Absol.
Oh God.
That would be terrifying.
You probably make that like Pokemon fusion generator.
Oh my God! Hang on.
Just Galvantula with Absol's.
Hang on.
Let
me do that. Pokemon.
Oh God.
See,
God.
I've gone down a rabbit hole now. Pokemon Fusion.
Spider Soul. Would be Avantula or Galvasol.
Oh God. Ah, it's so loud. Honey Tomb. Oh Lord, hang on. Alright, so Galvantula. Fuse.
Well, Well then.
I
Don't
hate,
like it, hon.
I hate that with every fiber of my being.
Did you get it the right way around?
I will send you a picture and you decide.
You got it right way around, yeah. Oh my god. That's worse than I imagined. I love the little tail though. Just...
That's Abdula.
Abdula, okay.
Because if you, I don't know what it looks like if you spin it the other way.
Gavalso.
Oh well, then that's just as. I'm not.
Probably worse.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
That bad, huh?
These are my sleep paralysis demons.
Oh! The fuck am I looking at?
That was the same reaction Petal had to me the first time it seen me. Like, what the fuck are you? What the god? What is that?
Oh, no. No.
What are you?
No.
I'm Abdula.
No. No. Why are you gonna make it sound like I'm so mean to you?
There's a Palpatine in the chat. Oh, I do.
Really,
What?
a few.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Go away.
You go away.
Okay. I don't come back to Norway.
Fair enough.
That's my threat to Dano now.
You just tell Papa what you said yesterday.
What
See,
did you say yesterday?
I say a lot of things, so you're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
When I said what would happen if I broke my leg on soccer today.
Okay.
This ought to be good.
Okay, he said, yesterday we were walking, and he said, about, at least if because his dad was there, gonna be there, he'd have someone to be able to take him to the hospital. And my answer was, do I book a plane ticket now to Norway?
Oh.
So yeah. Oh, I've seen the Dragonite Absol fusions.
I don't know why my brain autopiloted me into encountering Vulpix.
you encountering Vulpix?
I think my brain's just defaulted to the very first shiny I've ever did in this. So,
But yeah,
You know.
Danu wasn't best pleased with my response. So I don't know why.
I mean, if you do, you have to take Looney with you.
Oh yeah, Looney's come with me this time. Yeah, might be fun.
You don't know why I wouldn't be pleased about that.
I mean, I did.
Best friends
That's not the
before
worst thing here. I did throw an extra spanner in the works with that one. Do you remember what I said after that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, Joseph.
He's the Articuno Absol Fusion and Arsol. You know what? Even if it's not, I'm really proud of the fact that Chozo is just naming Pokemon at this point. I can't be like disappointed.
So you know how Pokemon say their own name, right?
Yeah.
Arsol.
Arsehole.
God.
As long as it's not blowing a cold breeze, we're good.
Heroin.
I think my wife is disowning me.
Ominous wind.
Ominous wind.
Or if you want some real confusion,
Yeah.
sweet scent. I secretly just brought like a spray bottle with them.
Pollen puff.
My brain's trying to make sense of it and I can't crack it.
What? Pollen puff?
Yeah.
Maybe that's when a flower lets one, Oh no, that Roselia pollen puff.
Oh god.
Abjula. We've already looked up Abjula.
And the Galvalsol.
Well, I think it's the same. Well, I assume it's the same thing. We might be using two different fusion things, because I know there's a couple of them.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, whoa, wait, the death of...
Apachaha. Apachaha.
What in the holy moonlight am I looking at here?
I don't know.
Because that is... I'm sorry, what? What? I'm gonna sleep paralysis demon? That's the sleep paralysis demon. Or the Grim Reaper, I can't tell. Maybe both. Probably both.
Sweetie. No.
Oh, is it Infinite Fusion? Oh, that's why it's so different.
Papa smells. That's a bit rude.
Hold on. I need to send this one to the Beast just so he can see this one. And understand my comments about Behold.
What in the fuck is that? Yeah, but then it's also like it's like an Absol like mutated, and as a result of it mutating, it's got that look on its face as if it's seen some shit.
It probably has.
You know what I mean? Like,
hi, sir. Got a flower history to me? Poorly. The shiny one has yet to show its face. How are you doing, Acer? And also what Danny said. Why are you awake?
I mean, I have, but you know, I assume it's you've got something like D&D or Insomnia. It's fine.
Oh, Path. Oh, it's a Pathfinder game.
See, I was on the right track. But you could say I was on the right
If it's
path.
Insomnia, that's very selective Insomnia.
I have insomnia, but only on Sundays. That would be awful, like, honestly.
I was trying to explain that one to the boss. Let's see, I'm busy every Sunday. Really? With what? Insomnia?
Mum had a good birthday yesterday. That's always a good thing to hear. But whenever I show up in your night streams, pretty much normally is. Yes. Hello. Yes.
I suppose that is fair. Well then, Acer, obligatory question for me to ask. How is your Blood Rager faring?
And my obligatory question to Acer is, where are your applins?
Well, that's just rude. Look, we don't speak about what Quill's gone through recently, Danny. we just don't. Oh, I see you in here. Grassy floof. Oh, sorry, goosey floof.
Yes, Goosey Floof.
Goosey floof.
Do.
Living. I mean, living is always a good start to things when it comes to these kinds of characters. Mine was almost no longer living at the start of
And the
our
applins are
last session.
cultivating in their natural habitat. Ah, so they are apple fields then, I see. I got sushi yesterday.
Yes, yes, you did. Yeah, exactly. Technically, Danny had every chance to have my character killed in that fight.
Oh, hi, Looney.
I mean, I have a mean DM, but he's mean in other ways.
Hi. Hey, Bubba. Oh, I just want to attention. Think, oh, yes, hi. Hi.
Is she happy with the attention?
Yeah. Oh, she's come back for more. Hi. Oh, you want butt scratches? Okay.
Yeah, she really is like a mix of Molly and Sora. Best of both?
Yeah.
Yes, Danny, like that. Because why kill our characters when you can just have them live with a lot of trauma?
Romer is best. The next puzzle's not for like. No. I want to do more Pokedoku.
Yeah, I should do that.
I'm looking just a moment, Acer. Or Zigzagoons. Oh, there's a Goosey Floof.
Do, 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 do. I'm watching Danu do the same Pokedoku I did earlier.
Well, let's see what sort of answers he gets then.
Well, so far he's picked mostly the same as me.
Also, my response to one of those is I feel like when you have dragon blood running through your veins, why bother questioning your grandparents' interests? You know? Just take the perks.
There is a Golduck.
Oh, Golduck.
Don't know that ball apparently.
Boost is out of balls.
It's nice to know I'm not the only one who blanked on that one. I did get it eventually.
What? Which one?
Fireground.
Oh, that's not even the one I'm currently thinking about.
Oh. What was the other one you're thinking of?
Psychic G-Max.
Oh, so I now see I didn't have any trouble with Psychic G-Max.
Right, that's what I'm struggling with now.
Goosey Floof. When I finally get shiny, I think I might actually end up naming it Goosey Floof.
Goosey Floof.
Goosey Floof.
Dragoon.
Dragoon.
Probably won't go much longer.
You know, I'm closing on 1400, so maybe wrap up at that point.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it a short one. Saying we usually go like 4 hours or something for
7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
It's been a busy day editing and recording and stuff. But hopefully today's recorded video you guys will enjoy, because it was a lot of fun to record.
That's interesting.
It was interesting. In a good way.
Yes.
He's still sitting there blanking.
Yeah, and the worst thing is,
Yeah.
that's it. I could think of the legendary Pokemon that I just blanked on the name.
What?
The Ground Fire. Camerupt.
Yeah, Camerupt and Number.
Come on.
But I'm still blanking on the fucking other things anyway, so.
Hatterene.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's so. Yeah.
Hatterene.
That was out of guesses, and I knew I could get Fire Ground type.
See, I didn't. The only one I had trouble with was Fire Ground. I just completely blanked. For some reason, I thought Camerupt was fire, and I thought Number was fire, and Camerupt was Fire Ground. When I did eventually get to that point, I was like, I thought Camerupt was yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You,
Yeah, no,
No.
I could have gone here because you know why I fucked up.
I'm struggling with the Galar ground, and I don't know why. Oh, that one was easy.
It's easy. You know where I fucked up?
I picked the evolution.
Hmm?
I picked the evolution.
From Flashinder.
No, for...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know where I fucked up?
What?
First for fire flying.
Yeah.
I first got fletchling forgetting no, that's normal. It does get the fire up.
Oh,
I keep forgetting that.
It got you.
Sucker!
Oof. Well, you let me know when you get to whatever number you want to get to, and we can stop there.
Yeah, I got 17 more to go.
I'll just keep resetting. Yeah, because tomorrow we've got 7 days, and then we've got...
About mood.
Something to worry you than that.
And then we've got the build stream in the evening.
Yes. Why don't we just make Mount Moon in 7 Days to Die?
Just pile a whole heap of sod. Isn't that what it's called? Sod?
Sod?
Sod? Sod. Sod.
I think Popper's confused.
Sod. It used to be called Sod.
There's nothing in the game called Sod.
There was once upon a time something called Sod. Kneel before Sod. No, but it's Sod. Sod!
Pretty okay there.
I don't know anymore. You silly Sod. I'm telling
Sod
you.
off.
I'm looking up Sod 7 Days to Die. Sod. Ah! Sod is a craftable building material that behaves similarly to dirt but has plant fibers added in it for extra durability. Sod.
For extra currents.
Okay. Well, it's not has existed in the game for a long while that I can remember at least.
But it was a thing. So you can take that and shove it up your sod.
I'd rather not. Leave my sod out of this. You have the glowy.
Now.
You have the watts. I'm gonna knock you out.
But yeah, see? Everyone, sometimes I say things and I swear people think I'm going crazy, and then, then it's proven that I'm right.
I still think you're crazy though.
Sod. No brain, Gen 8 doesn't always equal Galar. I almost guessed Ursaluna. It makes you wonder. Oh, but it says Galar. It doesn't say Gen 8. It says Galar.
Yeah. Galar ground. See, I'm racking my brain as well at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm
I'm
trying to
waiting
think
for
of
Salem to say she finished it, because then I'll say the very obvious answer.
Yeah, like I'm surprised. I'm surprised by this one, honestly. But then again, I feel like this particular Pokemon sometimes people forget is Galarian or from Galar.
I feel like a lot of people forget it because it's just underrated.
I can give you a hint. Its evolution, or one of the two, has got a G-Max form.
I think,
still got
I think a
nothing.
light bulb is good enough, as Salem said. It's a two-stage line popper.
Oh, of course.
Yep, there goes
Yeah.
the light bulb. But popper's hand, I think.
I'm waiting to see if
My
Salem.
God, how
say-
did I forget about them?
Salem, are we allowed to say now? Can we say what it is?
Or
Can I
at
say
least
it
give
now?
a hint?
What, you want a hint?
No, at least give a hint.
We just
to
gave you 2
Alex.
hints.
No,
Okay.
to Salem.
Oh no, we did. I did give Salem a hint. I said its final evolution. It's got G-Max form.
And it's 2 stage.
It's 2 stages. Yeah. Well, no, it's got one. It evolves once. It's probably a better way of putting it. Go ahead, make me feel dumb. Silicobra and Sandaconda.
The Beyblade.
Okay, Salem took me a long while to remember them as
Beyblades.
well.
I mean, there's probably other ground types, but they're the 2 that came to mind immediately.
Shame.
I mean, does Galarian Stunfisk count for that?
Yes, it would.
Okay. See, that's the one I thought of. I was
Yeah.
like, that's a Galarian form. I'm not sure if that counts.
Oh, it is too. I always forget. Yeah. I always forget Runerigus is ground type.
Wait, what?
Rune,
I thought it was Ghost Rock.
Isn't it? No, I think it's Ghost Ground, isn't it?
Look this up now.
Yeah, it's Ghost Ground.
Really? I always thought it was Ghost Rock.
No, it's Ghost Ground. Danny's just looked it up.
How is it Ghost Ground?
I don't
Like maybe the pre-fill was, but no, it's fully Grand Coast.
It's in the list. of
Rock
answers.
would make more sense for Runerigus than Ground.
Yeah, but then
What?
how is Alolan Executor a dragon?
Because of the myth that sleeping dragons are palm trees.
No. No. There are some Pokemon that shouldn't have a specific type. Well, okay, here's another one. How is Flygon not Bug Dragon?
Because people are dumb.
Mouse is evolved from a oh my god. Antlion.
Yeah.
Which is so rather than bug ground, but it's more attuned to ground than bug technically.
Packer and
Yes, that one. Yes.
That one's a really good. Yeah.
Water flying and psychic dragon. Yes.
Yeah, I don't understand Lugia being a psychic type. The flying type I can live with, obviously, but the psychic type doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, 1400 and nada.
Oh, okay, hang on, I'll do my last resets.
I mean, hydrokinesis.
Yeah, but... No.
Yes.
No.
Literally what Lugia does.
No, man. We're not going to talk about that, man.
Like, Lugia doesn't create water. It spends water.
You
It lives in water. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Magikarp and Tentacle doesn't create water either.
I
They
was
just
gonna say-
live in it.
They just live with it. You don't pull a magic up out of the water and it just starts spewing more water out of it.
I mean,
No.
all I'm saying is there's a reason why it's flat while it's on land and not while it's in sea.
Oh, Lord. I never understand Danny's logic with some things.
You assume there is logic. That's the
You
problem.
don't want to understand my logic.
No, I don't. Alright. Well, I didn't get a shiny either.
The shinyless evening.
It has been a shinyless evening.
Now, what you get several shinies in bed once we wrap up stream.
Nah, I'm not shiny. Well, I'm not shiny hunting.
Okay.
Watch either of you get a shiny Pokemon sleep now tonight.
Yeah, wake up to one in Pokemon Sleep. No, that's Larissa. Larissa is the queen
Larissa's
of...
got the luck in sleep.
I was going to say, Larissa is the queen of shiny Pokemon in... Well, it makes up for a shitty shiny luck in everything else she does, so...
So where do I have
Yeah.
shiny luck?
Where do you have shiny luck?
Mm-hmm.
PCG.
No! I don't! I really
Go.
don't!
Go. Yes. And we're talking, even if you take Community Day out of the mix here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now you can't bloody,
I have to admit, yes, my luck in Go has been good lately.
But I was awake, so you got to see my shiny personality. Jesus Christ.
I
You know
mean,
where
that's
there's
true.
nah, see, I could be really I could be so mean here right now. You know it's mean when I'm considering whether I
By
should
all
say it.
means.
You know it's mean when I'm considering not to say it, even though it's Asa who I give shit all the time.
Yeah, so why stop now?
But Asa, there are some shinies that just don't have any quality that's good, so, you know, like... your personality could match one of those.
Your shiny personality is like a shiny Persian.
Your personality is like an Alolan Persian.
No, because a Alolan Persian has a better shiny than regular Persian does.
My personality does a shiny Alolan Persian. Nah, it's all good. Alright.
Your personality is as shiny as an Alolan Vulpix in eggs. No.
What, a long time to develop, but it eventually appears.
It gets there eventually.
It gets there
Yeah.
eventually. Incoming Lady D fusion? What? What does that even mean?
Oh god. Do we want to know?
Ugh! Is that Gengar? What am I looking at?
Okay then.
What am I looking at?
Okay then.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Gengar and Mismagius? Oh, really?
Hold on, I need to see this.
Hang on, let me send it to you.
Oh my god, they really did, huh?
That's disturbing. There's an Inkay in chat.
An event, Pokemon.
Well, what do we want to do? We can go see Anne.
Easy go.
We go see Anne, yeah.
We can go see the Anne. All right, we're gonna go see the Anne,
Yes.
who is playing Mini Metro. I've seen Anne play this before. So this is an interesting game. I believe you're planning out train station. Like,
Well, it would be metro stations.
yeah. So, so yeah, we're back tomorrow with 7 days
7
during the
days.
day, build stream in the evening. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the me trying Norwegian food video that came out today. Tomorrow there will be a highlight reel video for last year, July 2022. You will start to see them catching up again because I'm editing them myself. So I'm very proud of how I edited this one. It turned out really well. So
I featured.
both Danny and Danny featured. Petal was in it a lot because it was around the time Petal was visiting.
I was part
the
of quality
Netherlands.
assurance, and in my opinion, it stands up to Riley's quality.
Thank you. So yeah, make sure you check those out. But yeah, until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go see Anne.
Yes.
All right, let me get the countdown happening.
Countdown happening on this end too.
Yep. Should be able to click the button any second now. All right,
I
I'm
can
gonna-
click
yeah.
the button.
I can also do that. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
There's no Mochi's playing
Right, well for pizzerias.
the pizzeria simulator.
Welcome in, Beaz Petal. How's it going? What are you goops doing?
I put Anne
Oh
over
my
in 3 different
gosh.
times.
Hello. You're a goober. You're a heckin' goober. What's going on?
Ah.
Hey.